2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A look at the 76ers starting group. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey. Then there's Harris. Then there's Batum. And and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. Most of the regular season now, Brent, is in the books as we close in on the playoffs for the players. What is this journey like, an NBA season like for a guy that plays?
You know, Kevin, it's just so taxing to get through a year. The emotions of the year, when you're playing well, when you're struggling, when you're getting along with your coaches and your teammates. How's the travel schedule been? Have you been dealing with injuries? I mean, all of these. Will test your mental and physical fortitude, but I'll tell you what, there's great reward when you get done with any particular year.
Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. A rebound by the Bucks. To the inside. And to Tacumbo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Maxey to Harris. Back to Maxey. And they double up Maxey. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. A shot by Batum. No good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On to Tacumbo. No good.
That's the only kind of defense play at such a high level offensively.
Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Latrey. Down goes to Lopez. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now, and not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Correct team player Giannis is a star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he will reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Giannis, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's Solomon to Tacumbo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
3 kicks to Maxey. Out to Harris. And it's blocked. Middleton finds Lillard. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
It's a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
Lillard from outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Maxey looking it over. And there's the pass to Harris. Goes back up. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Reed with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Maxey. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn around after the loss to New York. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
The 76ers trail by 5. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now here's Hield. 9 points last game. Jacks up a 3. Beasley with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis inside. Covered by Hield. And Giannis gets it to go.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now Maxey. Still without a basket. Hield outside. Batum against Middleton. And here's Harris from the arc. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here we can check out the score for Kelly Oubre. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 11-2 run. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success, and
yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. They're doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Here's Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Lillard from outside. Batum grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going to.
On the wing, Hield. Over Beasley. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Giannis. Lillard from outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 7.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Nicholas Batum. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Three-pointer. And Malik Beasley with the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers trail by 8. Harris outside. Offensive rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and we just don't want to see that.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And the 76ers call time here.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis. In for Lillard. Martin dishes to Bamba. Lowry inside the line.
Approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
No good from Beasley.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Bamba. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he does take that time.
Down low. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. And the Bucks lead by 10. Pass to Payne. Stolen by Beverly. And the basket is good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Bucks on defense, leading by 12. Here's Martin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Beverly with the ball. Now Connaughton off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. And that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
First free throw is good. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective, time and unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Bamba in, working on Portis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. The 76ers, number 1.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot and impact on the offensive end.
And Bamba drops them both. Bucks leading by 8. And Beverly kicks to Portis. For 3, Beasley. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The feed to Bamba. Oubre outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
It's Beasley on the wing. Shoots the 3. There's Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Payne. There's the pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bucks lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So it's the Bucks now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. He can't get that one to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hield can't hit. Bucks leading by 10. There's the lob at Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Here's Maxey. Passes it to Oubre. Reed dishes to Hield. Takes it inside. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Antetokounmpo, the 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hield with the bucket.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke.
Good. Lillard's got 5 points.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to Batum. Lillard against Maxey. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
No good that time.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The rejection by Giannis. Lillard with it. Now defended by Oubre. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that.
Checked in for the 76ers.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Harris, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Beverly, the pass to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris outside. Trying to get something going. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shake out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Harris. Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Maxey against Lopez. Maxey, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Batum, good.
Batum just shrugging off contact that time.
And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
It's been awesome to watch the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy, and now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, making personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Gallinari against Reed. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reed's got his second basket of the night. Here's Lillard going inside, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Harris. Maxey against Lillard. Left side, Maxey. They kick out to Heel. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Lillard dishes to Beverly. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris finds Maxey. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Harris passes to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 18 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey on the wing. Back to Harris. Looking to end the run. The shot falls for only his second bucket. 2 for 9.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And now he jams it right over to Tobias Harris. Wow!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lillard. Bucks leading by 23. To the paint and stolen by Harris. Here's the break. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Gallinari. Goes up again. Some sense from Reed. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Maxey. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Gallinari. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Lowry against Connaughton. Tries from 10, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And all that focus from Kyle Lowry helps him to knock that down.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more.
Shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Now here's Payne. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Banked in off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Lillard outside. Inside. Giannis kicks to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Crowder. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Crowder with the steal. Jumps up. And Crowder nails it in.
Provides some D. It'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the pass to Martin. Back to Payne. Bamba in the high post. Working on Portis.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry against Crowder. Martin wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Now, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Chicago. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 28 points, 4 block shots, and 2 steals. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are. So far, it has been a runaway. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese. And so here is Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Maxey passes to Harris. They get a hand on it. It's Solomon to Kumbo. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 32 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fast break, Milwaukee, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
On the wing, Hield. Covered by Beasley. Hield can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. No good from outside.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Maxey. Batum scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Maxey, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Over Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
That's good from Lopez. That one misses.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Here's Harris. From 13 feet, it goes down. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Here's Lillard. 76ers getting the bucket. Over Maxey. Lillard misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. Beasley against Hield. In the corner, Reed with it. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Maxey against Lillard. Left side, Maxey. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Down low, Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be a foul so far. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bamba is checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Buddy Hield. Harris outside. Oubre on the wing. Over Beasley. Oubre can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. For 3, Middleton. They get it back.
I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you win the box out would be Giannis.
Here's Batum. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Oubre outside. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A different look for Milwaukee. Gallinari, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Beasley. Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Crowder finds Connaughton. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Bamba wide open and he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Mohamed Bamba.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Bamba with the block. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
The first free throw is good.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly, and it elevates his play.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Cameron Payne's checked in for Harris. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Beverly against Lowry. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Lowry passes to Oubre. The 76ers with another miss. The Bucks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And Crowder lays it in.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Payne. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket, but what a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beverly. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
It's good from long range.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for right wing. Beverly against Lowry. He has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. And he makes good on the layup. Beverly's got 7 points for the quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Outside, Martin. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bucks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And Beverly kicks to Connaughton. From outside, off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Calling